Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show you a very beautiful chess game. This is the game between Hugo Spangenberg and Lyubomir Ftacnik. Game was played in Moscow Olympiad in 1994. Hugo Spangenberg had white pieces and he started with e4. Ftacnik played c5 and we have Sicilian defense. Knight to c3, d6, f4, Grand Prix attack. g6, knight to f3, bishop to g7, bishop to c4, e6. Black wants to develop knight to e7. That way knight is not blocking bishop, and also knight is helping to fight for f5 square. It is white to move. White castled kingside. Knight to e7, d3. Very popular move in this position is queen to e1. Queen would like to come to h4 and to attack on the castled king. d3 was played in our game. Knight from b to c6, f5. Black played d5, attacking bishop. Bishop to b3, d takes on e4. If d takes on e4, then queen takes queen and black is okay. But in this position white made very interesting move. He captured pawn on g6 and sacrificed his knight for the attack. Black happily captured the knight. Pawn takes pawn on f7 check. And how should black continue? Should black take pawn on f7 with king, or maybe play king to f8? What do you think? If king to f7, then white would be winning. This is check. If king goes to g8, then there is queen to f7 checkmate. If king goes to e8, then check, and you can see this is a big problem. Queen takes bishop. Okay, so in the game black played king to f8. King is hiding behind the enemy pawn. Queen takes on f3. Queen to d4 check. And how should white continue? Should white play king to h1 or bishop to e3? What do you think? How would you continue? If bishop to e3, then queen takes bishop, and after queen takes queen, bishop to d4, and black would be winning. In this position, king to h1 was played. Knight to e5, attacking queen. Queen to e2, queen to g4. Black would like to exchange queens, and then he would be okay. Of course, white doesn't want to do that. Queen to f2, attacking pawn on c5. b6, h3, attacking queen. Queen to g6, bishop to f4, developing bishop, attacking knight, connecting rooks. Bishop to b7, and black bishop is now extremely well placed, attacking also pawn on g2. Rook from a to e1, and looks like that black could be in trouble now. His rooks are not connected. Knight may be coming to b5 and to c7. In this position Ftacnik found very good move. That is c4. So bishop on b3 would be out of action for a while. The cost is a pawn. Knight takes on f7. Knight to b5, and the knight is coming to c7. It would be hitting pawn on a6. Knight to f5. Knight to c7, and looks like that black is in trouble. How should he continue? Maybe rook to c8? What do you think? He played rook to e8 and white captured. Okay, let's go back. What about rook to c8? Is that good? Then knight takes on e6 and black would have a problem, a big problem. Okay, so rook to e8 was played. And how is that a good move? Because knight takes rook. Well, that was the best move under circumstances. But now it is black to move. And this move is very important. It is very strong. What is the move? What do you think? If you wish, you can pause this video and you can try to find the move that black played in this position. Ready? First, I'll tell you that if king takes knight, this is not a good move, because then queen to e2 and white would be winning. In this position, instead of taking knight, bishop to d4, attacking queen, and queen to d2 was played. What was the reason for that? Well, if queen to e2, then rook to g8, so rook, queen and bishop would be hitting pawn on g2. So in this position, then queen to d2 was played. So to meet rook to g8 with rook to e2. And it is black to move and to play a killer move. If you wish, you can pause this video and you can try to find the killer move that black played in this position. Are you ready? The move is queen to g3. That is, queen takes pawn on h3, checkmate. Pawn can't take queen because it's pinned. White resigned. If he plays the most logical move, bishop takes queen, then we would have this continuation. Knight takes on g3, check, and after king to h2, knight takes on f1, king to h1, and knight takes queen. Maybe then queen should be played earlier somewhere else. We'll come back to this, but let's have a look what will happen if the game continued from here. Then rook takes knight, bishop to e3 attacking rook, rook to e2, rook to g3 defending bishop. And now if white tries to escape with knight, for example, knight to c7, then rook takes pawn on h3, checkmate. But let's go back to this position again. So instead of taking queen with bishop, we saw it's losing. What if queen is shifted to b4, so she is not target anymore? Then you would have this continuation. King takes on e8, check, king to d8. And what if bishop takes queen now? If bishop takes queen, then check, and after king to h2, knight takes rook, check, king to h1. It is black to move and to checkmate in one. Can you see it? It is bishop takes pawn on g2, checkmate. What a game! We have some very interesting moves in this game. At move 18, Ftacnik found this brilliant c4. So bishop was out of action. And then again at move 22, instead of taking knight, bishop to d4. And then again in this position you had the icing on the cake. Brilliant queen to g3. What a brilliant game by Ljubomir Ftacnik. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.